What was the trigger that led to last week's hearing?
This was very unusual. The trigger was a proposal produced by a task force being operated out of the State Board of Education, a task force on summative assessments. Basically, this is a task force that's looking at the state testing program. And a few months ago, they produced a proposal that would eliminate a lot of our end-of-grade tests and replace them with multiple tests throughout the year. Now, Judge Manning was concerned about this change because one of the measures that he uses to determine whether the school districts are complying with Leandro are test scores. So changes to the testing program of this magnitude piqued his interest. What's very interesting about this is that it's just a proposal. And it's a proposal that hasn't even gone to the State Board of Education yet, which would have to adopt that proposal, or the legislature would have to provide funding to pay for this proposal. So that we are many steps away from having any sort of change of this magnitude of the state testing program. But he held this hearing anyway to see what's going on.
Let me see if I understand this. Is it a fair characterization to say that he called the hearing and essentially wagged his finger at education officials and said, you're not doing what I expect you to do?
Well, he always wags his finger at these hearings, so that's not unusual. What's unusual about this is that he's looking at something that is in the very, very early stages, is merely up for discussion, and is not a policy that's been passed by anyone.